Oh man. Good morning, everybody. Oh man, what a morning. It's nice. It's always this nice in the morning, man. I'll tell you what. I wish the mornings stay like this. Nice, really nice. I want to give a shout out to Penguin Zero. That dude Charlie's pretty cool, man. Really. Really, I mean, it's funny how he exposes these morons and fame whores, and it's proven that social media does create idiots and fame whores, man. You know, you got these influencers doing stupid shit. You got, the worst ones are, you got these guys who are my age, okay, my age, right? And whose own daughter is famous on TikTok. Because, and so this guy, he's close. He's my age. Okay, he's my age, and he's like thinking he's somebody, which he's a nobody. I wouldn't do the shit that he's doing. Because I'm not that stupid. I'm not desperate. I could care less. But you got an influencer a YouTuber that got exposed for being a real prick. Brett Rivera, real prick. You got TikTokers, you got YouTubers and shit, just really fucking stupid, man. Yeah, this one TikToker claims she's clairvoyant when she's actually a cunt. Accused a university professor of murdering 4 students, when the real murderer was found and caught, arrested, and charged. But yet, even though the real murderer was found, right? This fake clairvoyant, this wannabe, a black version of the Long Island medium, got exposed. She got sued for slander and defamation by the professor. Thing is, you cannot claim, "Oh, I'm clairvoyant. I could solve this case for you." No way in fucking hell, man. No way. But again, social media creates stupid people and fame whores, man. I give a shout out to Penguin Zero, man. The dude is. I mean, the guy wastes no time to roast these bastards, man. He wastes no time to roast these bastards, man. Really roast them. And then you got this guy who's older than me, by say 15, 20 years or whatnot, drinking urine, saying, "Oh, it's good for you. You put it on your forehead, it'll stop the receding hairlines." People like this are not medical professionals, okay? So don't believe these bastards, because and say you can drink urine, it's good for you. If taking a little bit of urine and put on your forehead, it'll stop your receding hairline. Bullshit. That's why we piss and shit. It's waste. What we eat and drink becomes waste, man. It becomes waste, you know? Like, fuck, dude, you know? I mean, the thing is, it's proven that if you drink your own urine, it causes kidney problems. It'll put you on dialysis for the rest of your fucking life, man. You know? And then you got this one guy who claims he's leasing $100 million mansion, which, I mean, come on. Come on, folks. He's not really leasing the home or bought the home. The guy did it for clout and views and bullshit, man. That's all it is, man. Social media has created stupid people and fame whores, right? And very, very sick people, you know. Sick people, you know. And then you got influencer families, right? There's a few out there that are completely fucking stupid, man. You know. Let's see. What can I name? Who can I come up with? The Ace family, right? The Ace family. Those bastards, man. You know. If you live like this, you'd be happy. No. You'll be fucking miserable. If you live the high life, you will be fucking miserable. You would be fucking, I mean, if you have $1 billion in the bank, you would still feel miserable. And why is that, man? You know? I mean, I like the trends where people are kind of just doing dancing and whatnot. That's pretty cool. You know, I could watch that a little bit, but it's like Ace family, the patriarch is fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid, man, you know. And they got exposed. If y'all remember the TikTok versus YouTube boxing tournament, right? The winner gets $1 million. It's really stupid that how I don't know why they decided to do it, not knowing they won't get paid. Right? I mentioned this. If you want to promote an event, and if you can't swing the dough, right? Find someone that can do it, but also who's not stupid. There's a guy who promoted this event, didn't throw any cash. He got a guy to finance the tournament, you know. And guess who ends up winning the tournament? The guy who promoted the event. And if you're promoting an event, you shouldn't be in the tournament. You're a promoter. You're promoting an event. Okay? That means you're stupid as let greed push you. You chose greed, man. You know. You chose greed. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's just one thing after another. After stupid people, fame whore after fame whore after fame whore. Like, dude, take some time off, do some fucking counseling, pull your head out of your ass, open your eyes and ears, look in the fucking mirror, and see how you look. You don't see yourself, you see your alternative look. And it looks fucking hideous, man. It looks fucking hideous, man. You know. I mean, it's just that, like, for example, this Brent Rivera who got exposed, man. He steals content. He is Carlos Mencia of YouTube. He is Carlos Mencia of YouTube. If you're all wondering, who's Carlos Mencia? Who is Carlos Mencia? Carlos Mencia is a comedian that has been known to steal fucking jokes. And when Joe Rogan called him out on it, he tried to weasel out. But no. Joe Rogan called him out on his bullshit, man. He called him out for stealing jokes, dude. You know? And if you ain't got your original, if you ain't got anything original, don't be a comedian. You know? I used to watch his show on Comedy Central. It was funny. It was funny, you know, but you know, he had that one comedian who's disabled on there. Funny dude. That dude was funny. You know, I mean, he was funny. He was funnier than Carlos Mencia, dude. I mean, shit. Brent Rivera is the Carlos Mencia of YouTube, man. He steals content from people. If you do any kind of content that's original, but you see Brent Rivera doing the same fucking thing, sue his fucking ass. Sue his ass. You know. If nobody sees this shit and realize, why is Brent Rivera stealing other people's content? Right? Because the guy has nothing left. He has nothing. He has absolutely nothing original. He has to go and copy other people's content, man, you know. He's a fame whore. Brent Rivera's a fame whore. He's a social media idiot. You know. And it is sad that to get all these subscribers, all these views on videos, he's stealing content from people. You know. And you got one guy drove a McLaren reading at 71 miles an hour, crashing at 41 miles an hour. Right? To further embarrass himself, he has an officer talking to him, and all of a sudden takes off his shirt, walks away, and wants his camera guy to pull out your other camera. This is known as, ladies and gentlemen, a fame whore. A fame whore. Right? You even have female versions that are completely idiotic cunts, man. You know. Have no idea how stupid they are, man. How stupid they become, you know. I'm not a creator of content. No. What I'm doing is content, but the thing is, it's not like these idiots, you know. I'm not going out being stupid, trying to hit on girls half my age, you know, yeah, you're like 20, you want to, okay. A dad who's married to this guy on TikTok. He has a daughter who's famous on TikTok doing, you know, all that stuff, you know. And I'm a dad, and I see this, I'm embarrassed as a dad myself, man. Seeing another guy. Look, you're a dad. Stay a dad. Let your daughter do her thing. Stay the fuck out. You ain't shit. You know, you have a beautiful wife. Stay with her. You know, don't be hitting on these younger women. You know, just leave them alone. They find you creepy as George, that judge, man. Yeah, that judge. What's the name? Hergerano, his name is. That judge presided over Trump's case. He's sick. He looked like a mutant chipette. And I mean, he's a judge that the fucking need. I mean, this is a judge that needs to be investigated, looked at. You know, that bullshit. But this guy, whose daughter is famous on TikTok for doing a little dancing, you know. And she had her mom involved, and it was pretty cool, you know, mom and dog dancing. That's cool. But if you're a dad whose hunger is to be more famous than your own daughter, go fuck yourself, dude. Let your daughter do her thing and stay the fuck out, man. You know. And he's acting like he's more important than his own daughter, man. Like, dude, you're my age. Let your daughter do her thing. Stay away from her friends, you know, all that shit, you know. Stay away from the girls that are her age, or maybe, you know, leave them alone. Be a dad. Stay the fuck out of the way. Let her grow. Let her be, you know. Are you jealous because her mom got involved? You know, hey, it's fine. Mom and dog, hey, that's their thing, you know. That's their thing. We'll stay out of it, man, you know. If your daughter asks you to join her, that's fine, but do it solo. Do it solo, dude. For one, you're embarrassing yourself. Two, you had a 5-month affair with a chick that's what 21, 22. 5-month affair, cheating on your wife. You stupid fuck, dude. Your wife's hot, man. Your wife's banging, dude. Stay with her, man. Shit. Any guy might... Look, I'm 49. Okay. If I had a wife that's fucking banging, dude, I would stay with her. Why? Women at this age are, hey, not bad, man. Hey, dude, you know, shit. Not every young woman wants to be with an older guy. Not every young guy wants to be with an older woman. Okay? That's how it is. There are some young women that like mature older guys, and also there's also guys that like mature older women. You know, as long they're legit, as long as they're at a age where of consent. You know, but you don't go and flirt with younger women. You know, that could be a little bit older than your daughter, man. Like, dude, back the fuck off, man. Back the fuck off, dude. You know. You know, it's just that social media creates idiots and fame whores. Again, social media creates idiots and fame whores. You know, you got to walk away, let people be, but also you have YouTubers going after other YouTubers and hitting them with copyright bullshit because you don't like being told that you're a idiot. You are a conceited moron that prefers fame and steal other people's content, you know. And you know. And what it is, you know, you got Brett Rivera, who's a jealous type guy. That, hey, he had a guy kicked out of a haunted hotel. He called the cops and security to kick this guy out, who did nothing, you know, and who pulled a practical joke on this guy and kicked him out. Had him kicked out. Oh, you need to pick your stuff and you leave. Like, if I was that dude, I would sue Brett Rivera, man. I would sue Brett Rivera. And sue him for content theft. Brett Rivera has done nothing original. All his shit's all copied, man. Whatever somebody else is doing, it gained a lot of views. Well, if you really compare, the original got more views than the copy. If any content creator have started to look at his stuff and realize, wait a minute, I did that first. The one thing that'll do the damage, timestamp and date. Right? If Brett Rivera gets sued, he'll say, well, mine's all original. No. Look at your timestamp of your video, asshole, compared to the original. You'll lose, man. Every video has a timestamp. Every video has a date, timestamp, number of viewers, and the channel name, and the date. His is later, so he would definitely lose a court case, you know. So if anybody does any content that's original that he steals from you, sue his ass, man. Sue his ass. Because every video has a timestamp. Date, time. But the thing is, he'll try to alter his to look like, oh, he did it first. No. Every video has a timestamp. And you cannot change it. You cannot change your timestamp on your video. Because once it's uploaded, it's uploaded. There's no way to change the timestamp of your video. It's impossible. You know. And influencers are fucking stupid, dude. They are out. I mean, if you have good ones that have a purpose, and you know, it's pretty much when you realize that social media has made people arrogant, egotistical, fame whores, and idiots. It's just that Penguin Zero, dude, man, really knows how to roast dumbass social media idiots, and he does it like Da Vinci painting a brush, taking a brush and painting the most extravagant painting of someone given unless, but this way, Penguin Zero does the best roasting like an artist painting a middle finger to the Kardashian family. But the word Kardashians are fame whores. And on this hand here is a middle finger that says, "Go fuck yourself, Kim." That's funny. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. It's funny. But the thing is, you have to take the time away. Take time away, and just you don't need the camera on you at all times. You don't need it. Put your phone down. Go outside, watch the birds and whatnot. Watch, It's just that life is too precious, man. Social media is not that important. Okay? Never was. Social media can be good if you want. No. Social media is good if you have a business that you want to promote, right? Like a restaurant, a product, that's a positive thing. The negative, idiots and fame whores. It's really at a moment notice that when you realize you're an idiot, it's time to put down the phone and walk away. Put down the camera, walk away. Right? Put down the camera, walk away. Go have breakfast outside, chill out. Look outside. This is real. This is real. What you do on camera is bullshit. It's bullshit, It's bullshit. I know I'm gonna get some crap from some of you young agents of chaos. I get that, You're offended, You're offended. I don't give a rat's ass if you're offended. I don't care if you are angry. I don't care if you're mad. I don't care. I care about common sense, logic, reality, man. logic. You know, when I say always live healthy, happy, and wise, I mean happy and wise, man. Not happy and not angry and stupid. Happy and wise, not angry and stupid. You know, you got to be wise. Put down the camera. You're fake as it is. You know. I know out there in La La Land, there's a few people out there that don't like me. I don't care. I know there's some that don't like what I'm saying because I'm speaking from here and here. So it's time to really understand that social media is not a very honest thing. I mean, the positive, if you want to promote a business or a product, that's good. If you want to advertise a business or a product, it's awesome. But make sure your product is affordable to people. And don't make fun of what they cannot afford, right? Because there's two influencers who got exposed by Penguin Zero for making fun of someone's financial situation because they can't buy your cookies. Fuck your cookies, you know? Dude, man, Really? You're gonna go after them for having? I mean, the thing is, if you want to promote a product, make sure that it's something that someone can afford. Don't do it because you think about profit. Think about because usually bags of size are about $1.50 to about, I'll say, $1.50 to about $2 minimum. They do it because these influencers they sell stuff for profit. Like, here you get it for $7 or $10. No, how about make it reasonable. You got a brain, think. Make it reasonable, meaning affordable, to where they could. They have like a couple bucks here, but $7 to $10 for a bag that size. I see them over at the store behind me for not even that much. I could get them for $1.25, $1.30. There you go. All right, folks. My name is Reverend Ordo, spelled REVANORDO. And if you're new to this channel, please, say please. Like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Again, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. And always live healthy, happy, and wise. I mean, happy and wise. Not stupid and mad. Happy and wise, man, And always, peace out, Godspeed. Buddha bless.